Hello, everybody. Let's do a best Tetris possible for today, December 18th. Let's turn on the console and see what happens. Oh yes, and turn on the video button on my TV. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, nope. So it's 3 level 19 starts and 1 level 18 game. Yeah, so we're gonna remember the strategy was to keep it clean, not go for too much crazy stuff for the first game of the day. Yeah, it's perfect, just getting some lines in. Okay, I'm gonna set up here. There's the first one of the day. That's not good. Oh no. Okay, there goes one. Okay, so I was trying to test out the quick tap ability, which is still dormant, it seems. So we're gonna try to ease into it. Okay, I think that was a quick tap. Yeah, I definitely did go for it. So that looks bad, but the good thing is that I think the holes that doing those S's on top of each other creates, they're in the same column, which I think helps a little bit. But ideally, you don't want to do that. Okay. So I'm fresh off of a wonderful performance yesterday. Well, I didn't do one of these videos yesterday, but I did my classic Tetris monthly tournament January 2025 qualifier yesterday. And for the first time ever, I got 2 max outs in 1 hour, which were my top 2 scores for the qualifier. It should be my highest average ever as well for an average of 2 qual. I have qualled with a max out average before, but it would be because of a 1 off or somewhere close to 900 and then a max out. Somewhere close to a max out and then above a max out. But I never got into max outs in the same hour. So that's a big milestone for me. And also that was my 199th and 200th max out. So it was relieving in a lot of ways. It was a milestone moment, and yeah, so I got to get that monkey off my back. You know, weird things tend to happen when you're like right at the edge of a big milestone. Sometimes your play could stall if you're a little bit eager to get it, eager to achieve it. Let's see. It's not bad for a warm-up, so let's hopefully this third game we can get some more ground. But yeah, I'm just glad I was so close to 200 max outs this past couple weeks. Like 3 weeks ago, I remember I was at 186, so something like that. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of max outs since then, and I kind of just wanted to get it over with. 200 is a lot, I'd say. So that would be 200 in the last 3 years, ever since I have switched from hyper tapping to play DAS. Those, by the way, these 200 max outs do not include the 65 or so max outs I got when I used to be a hyper tapper a long time ago. So yeah, this is 200 true blood fresh max outs as a DAS player. Yeah, I don't really count the ones I got with hyper tapping, just because not that I really think those are irrelevant, but I'm doing something different now. I want to keep it focused. I needed that. Okay, there's still... Okay. Oh! Okay, buttholes. Alright, so looks like we're gonna go ahead and do our 18 game. Okay, let's do this. Let's get the 1.3. I don't know. Let's do something here. Yes. No. I say no there because I could have had it easy. Yes, we made up for it there though. There's like dependencies that we naturally avoid making, but when that specific piece that perfectly fits the dependency shows up next, you feel kind of silly if you didn't set it up. Even though it could be hard to see at these speeds. But I really do make an effort to not waste opportunities on setting up dependencies that could easily be resolved next. That wasn't really that smart there. Oh, come on. Okay. We're gonna set... Yeah, this is a pretty smooth delayed burn right there. Pretty easy to resolve. Yes, I have seen that tuck sequence a couple times recently. The L into the Z tuck or S tuck, whichever one, on the other side. Usually you do those tucks from right to left, but there's a mirror version of it on the left side. Okay, we're gonna burn this here because safety reasons. So a lot has happened since I did the previous episode of this. In addition to the qual I did yesterday, that went really well. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's it. That was not smart. What I was supposed to do was not go for broke at the top there. That was not smart. Okay, so that's okay. A little bit of a dip in performance, but that's okay. The first three that I've done recently, they all went to transition. So yeah, I'm gonna look back at this. I'm gonna look back at the footage a bit just to remind myself of what went wrong. I definitely didn't need to do that. That was silly. But that's okay. I'm kind of happy that there's a bad game thrown in the mix, because having a bunch of good games and good performances, it doesn't prepare you well for when you could possibly are faced with having a bad game thrown in there. You think you're perfect, so that's kind of gotta work on it a bit. Okay, so we'll go with the 220,000. That will be for 12, 18, 24. But yeah, so yeah, I've been going through a lot. I trained really hard the day before I qualified with the two max outs. I managed to get a really tough training session in there where I was just going for straight Tetrises and trying to pace really hard. So yeah, I think that training really helped me with my qualifier, because when you train at max difficulty for a couple hours, my thumb was really sore after. Like it was so bad. But after that, what I did the next day was actually so easy. It was so easy, and I think getting the max outs was a lot easier because I did that hardcore training of only going for aggression and trying to avoid burns at all costs. It was a good session. So yeah, every now and then I have to buckle down and try to train pace really hard, and then come back to just playing regular mode, general aggression, but not flat out aggression, and with some survival in there and long-term planning. And because I think that's the part I'm good at. I'm good at like getting to kill screen if I really want to. So the part that I want to work on is pacing better. So yeah, that's how you train. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for big things in 2025. So unfortunately today it was a 220,000, but let's do better tomorrow.